daughter do when she heard her dad insult me? Okay, so let me tell you about the day my 8-year-old almost started a domestic war and somehow won it. It was a random Tuesday night. I had just burned dinner. Not like cute burnt, I mean smoke alarm doing the national anthem burnt. My husband walks in from work, drops his keys, sniffs the air and goes, wow, smells like somebody declared war on chicken again. Now normally, I'd roll my eyes. But then he adds, laughing, it's okay, babe. We all know cooking isn't exactly your spiritual gift. I laughed, fake laughed, that tight, polite wife laugh. What he didn't realize, our daughter Ava was sitting at the kitchen island coloring, quiet as a spy. And this child, she worships me. I am Beyonce in sweatpants to her. She slowly puts her crayon down, dead, silence. She looks at her dad and says in the calmest little voice, Daddy, are you making fun of mommy? He chuckles. I'm joking, Peanut, she nods, too calmly. And that's when the villain origin story began. Next morning, I get a call from the school. The principal says, ma'am, your daughter gave a presentation during show and tell. I'm thinking, okay, she does that. The principal continues, barely holding it together. She brought in a chart titled Respect in Marriage. I said, I'm sorry, what? Apparently, my child stood in front of 23rd graders and said, sometimes husbands forget that wives are powerful queens, so we must remind them gently or loudly. She then described with diagrams how to identify micro disrespect, including, and I quote, when daddy says mommy can't cook but still eats 3 plates. The teacher tried to stop her. Ava said, it's educational, but she wasn't done. Oh no. That night at dinner, Ava insists on saying grace. She folds her hands and goes, Dear God, thank you for mommy who tries her best, even when certain people mock her culinary journey. Please help daddy find humility. Amen. I choked on my water. My husband, frozen. Then she looks at him sweetly and says, Daddy, would you like to apologize before dessert, or should I schedule another presentation? Y'all! He apologized immediately. And here's the kicker. A week later, I find out she made him a coupon book that says, redeem for 1 compliment. Redeem for doing dishes without sarcasm. Redeem for not testing mommy. He uses them religiously. Listen, I didn't tell her to do any of this. I didn't coach her. I didn't even hint. But that tiny, funny, slightly unhinged genius heard her dad throw one little joke my way and said, oh, we don't do that here. Now every time he teases me, she just slowly turns her head like a security camera. And honestly, I've never felt safer in my life.